Come on then, Zaza, should we go and get on with it? Yeah! Never met anyone so enthusiastic about cleaning. Open your eyes! Hi, I'm Ree from mummyof4.com. Welcome back to my channel and another vlog. It is day a trillion, billion, gazillion of isolation. As it happens, William's been able to go back to school today because he has tested negative for 2 days consecutively, which is amazing. Zara is still home with me doing some colouring and various things while I try and get on with some bits and pieces. I am still testing positive, which is a bit annoying. I know I'm getting lots of messages from people in England going, oh, everything you're talking about seems like a distant memory now because we're well beyond all that testing and isolating and things. But yeah, here in Wales, as of today, it is still the law to follow it all. Symptom-wise today, over the weekend, I was still feeling quite rough, if I'm honest. Today, I would say I am feeling a lot better. My energy levels aren't where I'd like them to be, but definitely a lot better than they were. I'm still like a bit sort of croaky sounding, but not nearly as bad as I was. Just kind of a bit of a thick head, but nothing awful. It's not totally debilitating like it was, which is great. I feel like I'm on the mend. I'm just really ready for my energy levels to be back to normal now because it's just not fun, is it? It's not fun at all. So it is another day and Zara is home with mummy again. The good news is she has tested negative this morning, which means she'll probably test negative again tomorrow and we'll be able to go to school, which is lovely, but mummy will miss you. I am still testing positive for COVID, which means Wednesday would be my last full day of isolation anyway. I can stop testing and go out on Thursday regardless of the results. So, bit irritating, but the good news is I am feeling a lot better. I've still got like a cold, but I'm starting to feel like my energy is returning, which is really, really good. Now, because my energy is returning a little bit, what does mummy need to do today?
Clean.
I know. Zara's actually been quite excited to help me clean today, haven't you, baby? Yes, very excited. So we're going to do a little bit of a speed clean. I've really not been keeping up with cleaning at all, and our lounge is positively quite grubby. Lots and lots of dust. So we're going to do that now. We're going to film that as a little speed clean. So look out for that coming soon to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed with bell notifications on, all those YouTubey things, for when that video comes out. Come on then, Zaza, should we go and get on with it? Yeah! Never met anyone so enthusiastic about cleaning.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right.
So that's cleaning done. We have filmed the speed clean and actually the house is looking a little bit less dusty. Do you need a tissue? Do you want to go and wipe your nose? Zara now would like to bake a cake, so I think we're going to have to give our hands a good scrub from all the nose wiping and then bake a little Mickey cake.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's what you've been asking to do. You mean like a sponge cake but with chocolate?
Yeah, chocolate.
On top. One with chocolate, one with icing?
Yeah.
That would be a good choice, wouldn't it? Sprinkles or...
Yeah, sprinkles.
And sprinkles, okay.
Which ones are going to have sprinkles? Cake, chocolate or not chocolate?
Maybe both.
But yeah,
What do you
but different sprinkles.
Different sprinkles. All right, we'll see what we can do. So Zara has pointed out that I can wear my Mary Poppins apron that I had for Christmas to keep the baking off my clothes. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? And we're gonna, you've got a nice long apron. We're gonna cover your clothes up with. And then we're gonna get some cake on. We're gonna get our cake on, aren't we? There we go. Mummy's little helper.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like. Sing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like. Where's the fun in doing what you're told? But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out singing like. So baby, come and take my hand tonight, and know that everything will be alright when we dance and we fall and we don't care at all. Now we just sing the la 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 la. Sing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like.
Zara went back to school today and is dressed like this because it's World Book Day, although it's not actually World Book Day. World Book Day was last week, but the school celebrated World Book Day today because they had so many dressing up days last week. I think last week it was St. David's Day and
Because it was Welsh week.
yeah, it was St. David's Day and dress as someone you love. The children have done that thing where they just choose costumes that they already own and then a book to legitimise it. So Bella is her favourite, Belle, who also loves books. Zara just wanted to wear this Belle dress that used to be Bella's when she was 2. My auntie made this. So we found another Beauty and the Beast book for that. And William did have Harry Potter glasses, didn't you?
Yeah,
And a Harry
put
Potter
them
rugby
away.
shirt. You put them away. Excellent. And I'm now finally, it's day 10, testing negative for COVID, woo, which means I'm allowed out tomorrow. Very exciting. Right, we're going to decorate for Easter. Close your eyes. Well done, children. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Ready? Nearly. Close your eyes. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. You can hold. Right, you,
It feels like a Mickey nose.
and for Dylan.
That is a Mickey nose.
Open your eyes. Do you love her? Pink mini, pink fluffy. So the girls have got Easter bunny minis with like funny little egg tutus. William has got
Mickey.
Easter Mickey, and Dylan, can we show yours? He's got like a duck, a Stitch as a duck, you know. So
Yeah.
he's smiling, believe it or not, off camera.
I saw them on Shop Disney.
You did see them on
and
Shop
there was
Disney.
one more, Winnie the Pooh.
They did have Winnie the Pooh.
Be purple, but she's actually pink, my favourite colour.
She's beautiful. Do you like Stitch? Yeah.
No, it is actually adorable.
It is actually adorable. There we go. Good stuff.
Adorable.
So we thought we'd have these little friends to help us decorate for Easter. I'm glad that's entertained
Where's
you.
Experiment
love it.
626?
Right. What? What are you talking about?
Stitch's
Oh, from
Experiment
Stitch. Right,
66.
of course. Right. So now we're going to decorate for Easter. If you saw our decorating for Easter last year, you know I kind of went more into decorating for seasons last year because we were stuck in the house, and now I've got all the stuff to decorate, so we may as well decorate. So we're gonna do an Easter display under the TV. I've got like Mickey on my head. We're gonna use the tree that is the Easter tree. It's a Christmas tree, it's a Halloween tree. This was from Hobbycraft and it's out all the time. So guys, I'm not sure you've seen all this stuff. You guys will have seen it if you watch my B&M Come Shop with Me haul. We're not doing these today, but we have got them ready to do these Easter bonnet kits. Girls, those are for you. And then I need to find a hat that you might prefer to a bonnet, Will. I don't know, like a helmet, or does Star Wars have hats, something like that we can decorate?
Star Wars is Stormtrooper helmet.
An Easter Stormtrooper helmet, that could work. Is that a thing? An Easter Stormtrooper? That's very festive. I've got these stickers that we had from B&M, so we can use those again for Easter crafts. So these, I've just kind of brought these out to show you guys. Easter card making kit. Again, we're not doing that today, but it was just with my stuff. This is your pack of bits to decorate whichever hat I find for you. And, oh, these we do need. So these are decorative eggs. This is the box of bits from last year. And some bunnies that Bella has collected. So we've got in here the Easter eggs. These, I think these are the plain ones. I'm sure you can decorate them. I know that is just, that's actually an empty tin, but I will put cream eggs in it again.
I want cream eggs.
This is supposed to be a table runner, basically of fake grass.
He wants cream eggs.
So we're going to put that underneath the TV for our Easter display. So these are Easter decoration things. I think these are ones we haven't coloured in yet, perhaps. Not really sure. Some of them perhaps you have coloured, so they can be for decorating the tree. And then we've got some lights. So should we get going with the decor, guys?
Yeah!
Is Minnie going to help?
Yeah!
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover, agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover, agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all.
Well guys, I'm out. We're about to leave the house and actually go to school. I'm out of isolation. Hurrah!
Go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy.
It's Friday, meaning I need to get as much work as I can done today so that I can guilt-free try and take some time off on the weekends. I really am trying to work towards this better work-life balance and trying to get so much done in the week and then actually be there with the computer not on evenings and weekends. But then my best intentions seem to be set aside every time something, you know, spanner gets thrown in the works, kind of like getting COVID. So just trying to get there. That's my goal. My goal is to have this amazing work-life balance, and I'm not quite there yet, but I'm working on it. So at the moment, you can kind of perhaps see in the background, I am working on editing another one of my Disney vlogs. If you are not following my Mummy of Four Does Disney channel, then please do check it out over there as well if you enjoy Disney or vlogs or both. So I learned quite a lot from this, filming this series. Obviously, I filmed so much, like no word of a lie. These are the SD cards I used just on that trip. All of these, like all of that. I filmed so much. And I'm up to editing episode 11, which is where we went to the BR guest restaurant, which was an amazing experience. And my daughter Bella, who adores Belle, just was absolutely in her element. So that's the one I'm editing. The way I'm kind of working it at the moment is I'm editing the vlog and then I'm uploading it as like an early release episode just to show my children and the people over on my Disney Patreon are getting those episodes just like as they come out. And then I was releasing one a week every Sunday, but I'm kind of going to up that a bit because people have been asking for more. So I'm going to try and release 2 of those a week. So at the time of filming, I think episode 7 is the next one to go up. So by the time you see this, goodness knows what it'll be. But that's kind of where we are at the moment. And then what I do is I watch those early release episodes with the children on the big TV. And then I see my mistakes a little bit more. So if there's a typo or something. Because these Disney vlogs, these are the ones I'm going to watch back when I'm old. You know, my children's faces and just seeing all the magic. They're the ones. Those, the Christmases, the birthdays, the holidays, those are the videos I'll watch back, I think, when my children are all taller than me, which won't be difficult, will it? I'm only 5'4", so when they all grow taller than me and they're looking down at me and I can just look back at them, they're all little and fresh-faced and gorgeous and babies. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on today. Like I said, I've learned quite a lot from editing this. My job is such a weird one because I just really have to figure it out as I go along. I've been doing this whole blogging, vlogging, everything. I started when Zara was tiny in 2017. I very quickly scrapped YouTube, realising it's really hard work, especially with a small baby, so I couldn't really get anything filmed without her, you know, like any sit-down videos or anything, because I just didn't have any time. She was always on my hip. So I scrapped off YouTube and my channel remained totally dormant. I just stuck with Instagram and blogging until we were on the Gruffalo River ride in 2019 in Chessington, and I was filming on my phone. I thought, oh, I'll just pop this little video up on my YouTube channel just so the children can watch it, just of the Gruffalo River ride. And I thought, do you know what, this is ridiculous. I am actually going to do this properly. So I guess it was just about 2019, 2020. Oh, so it was about 3 years ago now I relaunched my channel in February, then it must have been 2019. I literally ordered a camera on the way home from that trip. And then I was like, right, I'm gonna do 3 videos a week. And I very quickly realized that was a lot of work. So I did it. And I have actually, I don't think there's been a single week where I haven't uploaded at least 3 videos. There have been weeks where I've done more than 3. But since then I have been uploading at least 3. But like I said, this is just such a learning thing for me. When I went to university, I did a business studies degree. YouTube wasn't a thing. It just wasn't a thing. And so even though I kind of specialised in marketing and stuff, the way the world is now and all this kind of thing that I guess they teach kids now in uni and stuff wasn't around. So one of the big takeaways that I, oh God, what did I just do? Oh, dropping things on the floor. So one of the big takeaways that I had from my Disney trip is as I'm editing things, I'm struggling. There's a lot of footage I can't use because it's a bit bumpy, and when you watch it, it makes you feel a bit sick. So I've got a couple of different options for kind of combating this. I've used this camera, which is great, but not as good as the big camera I'm filming on now. The big camera I'm filming on now, you can see that I'm like really in focus and it's really, really sharp. I've got the big fluffy microphone on the top to kind of capture the right audio, and then it kind of blurs the background ever so slightly so that the subject is in focus slightly more in the background, and that's kind of what they do in TV and filmmaking and stuff, just to show you, to tell your eye what you're supposed to be looking at without you having to think about it, if that makes sense. So this camera I do use, which is amazing. To be honest, if I was just starting out with vlogging now, I think I'd probably get one of these because the footage you get from it is amazing. It's really, really smooth and cool. So if I was starting out, I'd probably just get that. The audio isn't amazing from it. You could plug a microphone into that. It's really good in daylight, not amazing in low light. So what I need to be able to do is to smooth out the footage from the big camera so I can capture those really magical, really like beautiful images, especially when we go on more trips and things. I'd love to do another Disney trip at some point. So for the next trips, especially days out, that kind of thing, where I really want to capture like the magic, I've got this. I have also been using this for like come shop with me videos and things. So I've actually stuck an extra light on it. That's extra. I don't actually need that. I can't undo it. It's stuck. I've stuck that on too tight, haven't I? Oh no. Right, so this is a separate light. Sometimes I stick these on top of my camera, but these are really good for like if you're doing Zoom calls and things like that. I mean, obviously I'm looking at a window at the moment, but you can see that is like a fill light, really like lights up my face. So even if you were just taking photos of like your kids in the house, something like that is amazing, because something like that combined with your iPhone, phone cameras these days are so good, but a lot of them are not brilliant or indoor or low light. So if you add something like this, then, so literally a lot of the pictures I take for Instagram, for example, if I can't be bothered to like bring out my big ring light, I just literally take a photo like that. So I've got my phone and this light pointing out, say my children, whatever I want to take a picture of. So that's that. Anyway, I've got this gimbal, which I've been using for kind of handheld vlogging to smooth it out. I mean, sometimes I just grab my camera and pick up and go, but say we're like walking a long way, it just takes the kind of the shake out of, you know, the bounce out of the walk and smooths everything out. So the footage from this thing is really impressive. Gimbals are a bit of a bane of my life because trying to balance them is really difficult. But if you watched, say, my B&M Come Shop With Me video, I don't know if you did notice any difference in that, but I noticed, I guess you wouldn't notice so much from the final edit anyway, but I noticed it when I was editing it. I didn't have to cut as much of the footage because it was all more usable. Whereas normally, if you watch the raw footage of the things I film, some of it would make you feel a bit sick. I cut out all the bits where it's really like bumpy and swings around and things. So sorry if I'm waffling, by the way, this isn't terribly interesting. I'm a little behind the scenes look for anyone that doesn't actually do this, but just thought I'd share, you know, kind of like my thought process and what I'm doing. So anyway, the camera sits on here, and when you turn it on, then it's a bit of an extra bit of gear to hold, but it also does have a light, so it saves me having to use this. So the plan is when we're doing vlogs, out and about, trips, come shop with me videos and things like that, it just makes the viewing experience a lot more pleasant, and it gives me, when I'm editing, a lot more to work with, a lot less I have to throw in the bin, basically, from being useless. Let me know if these behind the scenes bits are interesting at all. I know obviously for a lot of you it's entirely irrelevant, but I just kind of want to give you a little insight into kind of what I put into what I'm doing in order to up level a bit and trying to make the videos that much better for you guys as viewers. But even if you're never going to vlog a day in your life and you just want to take photos of your kids or whatever, this little camera I would highly recommend. This is a really good little toy. You know, I leave this in my handbag now, so even if I haven't got my big vlogging camera, that thing is amazing. I can give that to my husband, and he isn't really that techie, but we'll hold that as we walk around, and that's usable footage. I can give that to the children, and they can walk around, and it's usable footage. It is really, really quite good. And definitely these lights that you can clip onto things. I screw that onto the top of like a little tripod or whatever, for Zoom calls, that kind of thing, or just pictures. So yeah, highly recommend. Anyway, I need to go and get on with some work now if I'm actually going to get enough done in time to take any time off this weekend. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog, and you will tune in for the next one, which I shall put some more videos on screen now. You can choose one of those, and I'll see you guys over there. Bye.